Hello there. I have another Halloween themed spread for you. This one I'm calling the bat. There's a lot of bat symbology, or symbolism that I hadn't really realized until I started researching it. And the bats can stand for rebirth, renewal, transformation. They can stand for death and rebirth, illusion, dreams. But what I'm going to focus on in this reading is actually something a little more literal. And it's simply that bats can see things that others can't because of the fact of their nocturnal abilities and the fact that they live a very different point of view. So this reading is going to be about what the querent can see that other people's can't see as easily, and then how they can use that for good, how they can help people, and what they need to be wary of. So the body of the bat is the skill, is the thing they have that others can see. And then the wing, one of the wings is what they can do to help people as a result of having that sight. And the other wing is what they have to be aware of because they can very easily use it for ill, so to speak. So here's our bat. The situation is the world. So I think what this suggests is that this querent can see what people want, and they can see what their people's goals are. They can kind of get to the heart of what everyone desires most. And what that means is that they can help them achieve those goals in their lives and be a support system to really help them achieve what they want. But the risk is going about it from a one-sided point of view, and fostering a sense of glory seeking. So rather than making it a practical application in life that can help them balance and achieve what's best for them, we can encourage them, in a sense, to be a bit of a fame seeker and do it for the glory rather than the real practical reasons that we should be doing it, which is to make a better life. We can make the mistake of encouraging people to, be a bit of a star, be a bit of an icon, and try to ride the waves of glory, rather than what's more helpful, which is to help them achieve a better life, the goals of what they want, and to give them the strength to achieve it. So just to kind of outline this again, the situation or the thing they can see that others can't is the body of the bat. That's the world. In this case, the wing on the left is what they can do with that ability to see. That's helpful, the 10 of pumpkins and strength. And then on the right, this wing represents what could be done to, what this could be done, how I could use this for ill, so to speak. And we get the Queen of Imps and the Six of Imps. Again, I want to touch quickly on context because these are two pretty good cards, but I'm looking at it from the point of view of this wing is what I could do to not be helpful. So I'm reading the Queen of Imps in this case as a bit of a celebrity, a bit of a glory seeker, tied into the Six of Imps again, these are wands, as a seeking of glory and fame. So what I can take these two cards, which are generally positive for the most part, and read them in a negative light because these are hurtful cards. These are pretty good cards too, and they're in the positive positions. What can I do to help? The 10 of Pentacles, or pumpkins in this case, is about helping people achieve a really great life, achieve a complete sense of accomplishment and a sense of well-being, and a kind of gentle strength and pride in the work that they do. The negatives of these two cards are a bit of a celebrity hunter. I keep trying to avoid the word I really mean. I'm just going to say it, so if you don't like language, ignore me. Bit of a star fucker and a glory seeker. So you can stop watching now if you just want to see the spread, but I want to go into context a little bit here. This is really pure instinct. The Queen of Imps or Wands is not a situation I would usually say, this is a negative card who is a glory seeker and, the kind of person who likes to be surrounded by fame and fortune. But I'm thinking about the suit of wands and how that can be a negative suit. And I think about this as a really creative suit. If I lose sight of why I'm doing creative work, I can focus, and I see this a lot again in my field, because I work partly in the theater. people lose sight of why they're doing something, and it becomes less about becoming a master and a great example and a nurturer of talent, and more about being famous for having a skill and being someone people want to be jealous of, and kind of ride on the wave of that. So again, these are two relatively good cards in a negative position. That's where I'm coming up with a negative context. So I'm going to return to context in another video, because I think there's more to say about that. So anyway, the bat. I hope you enjoy it.